it's like to visit Seattle. This is perfection.
I went to Seattle this weekend with an open mind, and I left with trench foot. It's literally a city full of people who moved there to be alone together. A silent, unspoken agreement that human interaction is unnecessary, and basic city maintenance is somebody else's problem. The sky is a permanent shade of industrial sadness. It rains, but not real rain, just a never-ending cold mist like God is slowly spitting on you. It's the dirtiest city I've ever seen. They don't clean up the garbage, they just let it assimilate. Seattle doesn't believe in trash cans, only urban scavenger hunts. You stop seeing litter as trash and start recognizing it as landmarks. Turn left at the moldy futon, walk past the pile of stolen Amazon packages, and if you hit the deflated kiddie pool full of questionable liquid, you've gone too far. They did have plenty to do, though, if your idea of fun involves spending too much money to be let down in new and exciting ways. The Space Needle. Pay $40 to stand in a glorified periscope and stare at the same gray sky you were already looking at for free. The elevator ride is the most thrilling part, and that's only because you get to wonder if this is the moment it finally snaps and sends you plummeting into the fog. Pike Place Market is what happens when an entire city collectively decides that food safety laws are a suggestion. Tourists watch in awe as if they've never seen the concept of movement before. And then the gum wall. If you've ever looked at a pile of used gum on the sidewalk and thought, this should be an attraction, well, congratulations. You and Seattle tourism officials have the same brain damage. It's the kind of place where you could drop dead in the middle of the street and someone would just step around you with an exasperated sigh. Not out of cruelty. Acknowledging your corpse would be too social. It's not that Seattleites are rude, because rude would require effort. They just simply do not acknowledge your presence in any meaningful way. They're the kind of people who pretend their souls didn't leave their bodies 3 promotions ago. Try making eye contact with someone in Seattle and watch as they physically recoil like a vampire catching a beam of sunlight. They will literally disintegrate if you say good morning. I think it's safe to say my favorite thing to do in Seattle is leave.